day 5. It's the 27th of May. Yeah. We're on Rock Cliff Lake. Just left our campsite. Did an adventure yesterday and went down the rapids until we couldn't get that line back up one of them. So we came all the way back up to a campsite that we're pretty sure Dad cut the wood for in 2018. Doesn't look like anybody's been there since. And we've got, what, 2 portages today?
2 portages, 2 big ones.
2 big ones, one up a cliff to Coal House Lake. Yeah, where we're gonna spend the night, hopefully with a northern view. And you got a butterfly on your hat.
We're on the portage, or we're looking for the portage from the no-name lake to Coal House. It was pretty well cleared for 3/4 of the way, and then we lost it. And my GPS says we're about 435 feet. Oh, here. Look at this.
I was just gonna say, there looks like there's footprints right here.
We're about 435 feet away, according to my GPS, so we're close.
Yay, no bones! Fish taco! Hey! Woohoo! Same size? A little smaller. Yeah.
Caught a couple walleye on Coal House Lake, and Cade is frying them up right now. Gonna have some fish tacos tonight.
Alright, it's day 6. We're back on Rock Cliff Lake. Spent the night on a lake that doesn't have a name in between, Coal House and here. Short day today. Saw some northern lights last night. A bear this morning, and a caribou, we think. We're pretty sure it's a caribou. Like 89% sure. And what else? Yeah, that's about it. We got about 2 portages today, 2 or 3-ish, somewhere around there. Don't really remember. But we just did the cliff one again, back in the Rock Cliff here, and we got 1 to 2. So we had a late night last night, so we slept in. A short day today, and then a long day tomorrow. Get to spend the night by some rapids.
What did we have for supper?
Oh yeah, our supper was great. We had some fish tacos. Took Dad about maybe 10 casts to get 2 nice walleye.
I thought 20, but
20, yeah, close.
See, it's not true. We're almost to Almost to the end of Rockcliffe Lake. Yeah, over there. Day 6, I think. Just portaging out of the unnamed pond between Rockcliffe and Coal House. But the other reason we wanted to, there's two reasons. We wanted to stay at this campsite. One, that because it was kind of marshy all around, there's a good chance of probably maybe seeing some moose come down to the water. And then also it had the northern view that we wanted for the northern lights. So last night and tomorrow, or tonight I should say, the KP forecast was high for northern lights, and sure enough last night was probably one of the best shows I've seen. So we got up about 1:45 and stayed up till a good 2 o'clock in the morning taking shots and video. And then we're not going too far today. We're just going to go in between Greenbush and Rockcliffe on the portage. There's a campsite right on the rapids. And just sitting on the lake, and I figured I'd wake him up around 10, get going. And as I was sitting there, I heard some crashing through the woods. And I'm thinking, here we go, here comes some moose. And across the pond on the other side, out rambles this big black bear. Comes down to shore, get a bunch of pictures of it, and I wake Kate up. I said, Kate, there's a bear. So he got up, took a look at it, and then it ambled off down the shoreline.
hours
We spent 3 hours
cutting that one.
clearing the portage between Little Meetig and Greenbush. I think that's about how much time I spent. Maybe probably more actually, since I was solo. Of course, I think I was just get the canoe through.
Oh, yeah.
7 years ago. I don't know. I don't know.
I guess maybe that was 7 years ago. Isn't that wild?
So we just checked out the portage from Meetig to Little Meetig, and it was rough. We'll just say that. I think next time, if we were to pass through here, we would probably try to paddle through. There's probably a couple sections of lining at both ends, but it's probably going to save you the headache. The portage was pretty clear on the Meetig side, but on this side, had to get the GPS out to find where we were.
It's day 8. We're on Greenbush Lake, just rounded the corner. Navigated through a bunch of islands. Now it's kind of like a strange net. We're at Wits at our back.
Where is my fish? It is supper time.